Grammy-winning guitarist Kimo West gives Brian some rudder rebuilding advice.
And then he and Muriel play some tunes on the beach.
Some parts of Brian's boat are showing a slight bit of wear.
I'd like to raise the sails again, watching for the whales again, and never have to say I wish that I had done the things that I can't do when I'm too old to play.
Looks like a little rudder work is in order.
Well, initially I didn't realize things were bad. The mooring pennant parted and the boat drifted down gently, just a few hundred yards. Fetched up on some shallow water, off sand, you know, no problem, I thought. But the rudder working on the bottom enough times caused this problem. Here you can see that the...
Oh, that's what we were feeling with that little bit of jiggle.
I've got to now cut the fiberglass. I think I'm going to cut it about 1.5 inches in from the edge, all around, lift off this face, get out all the bad foam, and I've got now a set of a kit of 16-pound urethane. I've taken a jig to measure the angle so that when we set it we get the right angle, and I've got an oscillating cutter to cut the glass. So you want to do that? I'll just go get it.
That sounds like you're just remaking this entire rudder. Can't you just go to like Rudders R Us or something?
I'm gonna go grab a beer, Muriel. You wanna go ahead and cut that open and
okay, sure.
When you're done,
just like usual. Good luck, Brian.
All right, let's get to work. Well, it may be worse than I imagined, because this solid metal plate, I thought there were ribs in here. I've seen diagrams of other ones, but this looks like a solid plate, which is not moving, and the rudder stock is. So it might have broken off of this plate, in which case I'll have to dig all this out. It is. Oh, that can't be good. In fact, that might be my problem right there. There they are. Well, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of it now. So it looks like this plate, I don't know if you can see it, this middle plate extends up to about here. There's a slot cut in the rudder shaft that slips over, and then this through bolt held it. And then there was a strap. I just didn't video it, sorry, but there was a strap that went here. That held this all in place.
It was about this time that Kimo West arrived. Jim is probably best known for his longtime work with Weird Al Yankovic, and Jack Lancaster will actually be playing his part in the movie Weird.
I'm doing a repair on the rudder.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've got this all cut off, and I've got to redo the foam and put the glass back on.
Wow.
What do you think?
That's amazing, man. So I mean, obviously, sometimes you have to make repairs while you're on the water, right?
Not this kind of repair.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, Brian, I think you should put some, maybe some picks. I've got some picks. Guitar picks you could put in there.
Oh.
So, you know, in case next time somebody goes to do this, then they'll discover the pick.
That could help it, yeah. Okay. Well, the last time I asked a guitar player how to fix my rudder, jeez. So this plate laid across here and connected these three bolts together. So I've got to lay in some glass here, foam there, plates on, more glass, get the cover on, the piece I took off, glass up this bit here that got destroyed. So here's an interim step, first batch. I've got more to go to bring it up to the height. I used my jig to make sure the shaft was in line with the rudder as per the way it was before. I have another problem that's been developing over time, and that is that the water lift muffler has developed a slow leak. And I was aware of this because I have on my circuit panel a light and an alarm that goes off anytime the pump comes on, which I think is a great idea, by the way, from a safety point of view. Always being dialed in on what's happening with the bilge. But the water lift muffler is old as dirt and rusty and crummy. Well, you'll see. It needs to be replaced now. And I have the new one, so here we go. The muffler suffered from being completely out of sight and out of mind. All right, there she is. Nasty, rusty, falling apart muffler. That is just wow. I'm surprised it's only leaking a little bit. That's just awful. There's a heavy-walled rubber bladder inside that metal casing, which is the only reason it lasted this long. Yeah. What a mess. That thing looks like it's from the 1800s. It is. It looks like I've removed the gizzard from the boat, doesn't it? So I've got the new muffler here, and it's plastic, which I hope can handle the heat. And another thing that I've noticed is that the ports are a little bit small in relation to the hose I've been using. So I think I'm going to wrap some butyl tape around these ports to thicken them up just a little and help seal this joint when I put the clamps on. And number two. Yeah, I know I need a second one over there too. I'll go get one. Boy, not a drop so far. So the muffler's in, 2 clamps each side. I've got the batteries back in. This is new as of today. This is a 100 amp hour AGM. This is 100 amp hour lithium.
Well, enough of this repair stuff, Brian. Let's hear Jim play some of that great slack key.
The beach. Back at the beach. That was called Nani Kawaii.